Hello all my loyal subjects, my name is King Wolfhound and welcome to another episode of Spin Steel, where I'm going to open and review Beyblades and Beyblade products. That's the whole series. I really love Beyblades and we're gonna stick with them. So today, I got this Beyblade Burst Rise Arena. I wanted a different arena other than the little dinky red one I've been using, and this one looks pretty cool. It also comes with the Gold Judgment Dragon, which is one of the Beyblades I've been looking at online for purchase. A lot of people saying online that it's not the best, but from a collector's standpoint, it looks really cool. It's gold, it looks nice. So, with all that being said, let's get into the arena. Alright, Arena Form 1 assembled. A couple things to note. This guy is labeled as optional in the booklet. So, it looks like that will snap onto there and create a ramp that it can kind of go around. We will test that next after we do a few launches in the base arena. There's a trench here, so Beyblade has a chance to kind of fall in the pit and just die instantly, which I'm not a huge fan of. I like when the arena is built in a way that the Beyblades just don't have a chance to get knocked out or stopped. So yeah, that's not personally my favorite as far as arenas go. Hello, Buggy. How are you doing today? How you doing, buddy? Here to play Beyblades with Dad? You're gonna run away as soon as I launch something. Another thing to note is that these stickers do not fill out the space that they're supposed to occupy, and it shows on the box. So on the box, it shows that it fills it out completely, that it's supposed to take up the whole thing, but in reality, it only takes up a part of each of those squares. So you can see, it only came with the 4 stickers. So that's a little disappointing from an aesthetic standpoint. So yeah, we have our Golden Judgment Dragon, and we have I forgot the name, Prime Apocalypse. There we go. Some videos I've watched and seen people say things online. Prime Apocalypse is the better out-of-box bay, and I try and keep most of my bays kind of in out-of-box form for the most part, so they keep the same parts. I just like to use them as is. That's more because I'm more of a collector than a competitive Beyblader. So yeah, aesthetically I like Golden Judgment Dragon more. It's all gold, looks nice. However, Prime Apocalypse does look cool. So we're going to, as we discovered before, the orange ones can actually click onto other bays or other launchers, and it did come with 2 orange ones which click together, which is nice. So you can see kind of on here we have some ramps. I'm worried about, without this green part on, which says optional in the description or in the assembly instructions, I'm worried about a bay launching up here and flying right into this ditch here. But I guess we will see. So we have Judgment Dragon, we have Prime Apocalypse, which is our Judgment Dragon's on the floor now. Twist until it clicks. There we go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Every time! Every time I do a first launch, something goes wrong. Every time. Zero times out of all of them. Ooh, there's already a scratch on the arena. I don't know where. Maybe if I can figure out editing, I can make that in slow-mo. Judgment Dragon, I don't believe burst, which technically means it won. So there's those. Oh no, they both burst. They both burst because there's Judgment Dragon's ring. The energy ring. And base went somewhere. So I will get back to you when I found the parts. Alright. That took longer than expected. Some chunks of Golden Judgment Dragon went underneath the table, and I had to have my wife help me find the parts. So, with all that being said, let's try this one more time. I'm gonna rip it with less force this time, just so we can hopefully not get that happening again. There we go. Oh! So they're both gonna burst every time. Okay, this is ridiculous. That's crazy. That's twice in a row. Okay, so on all the launches I've gotten and getting no bursts, And now they're both bursting super easy. This is pretty loose. Oh, that's also not the right piece. It's like, it does kind of click a little bit, but it feels super loose. We're gonna try one more time, and then if it's gonna do another burst, double burst like that, then we're gonna switch it up and use some different bays. So we're gonna lock all this together. Drop Golden Judgment Dragon. Drop that on the floor. I keep forgetting the name of this one. Time Apocalypse. Okay, finally, alright. No explosion that time. So yeah, they got a little more room to move than in the red one. Boom, that's a win for Prime Apocalypse. So yeah, that one looked like it didn't budge at all. Maybe I wasn't locking them tight enough, because neither of them really budged that time. But Prime Apocalypse, or Golden Judgment Dragon stopped spinning first. So far, what didn't happen that I'm expecting to happen with the more aggressive bays is I'm expecting the more aggressive ones to maybe launch up this ramp and launch into a pit. So we're gonna actually try that really quick. We're gonna test that. I'm gonna grab Ogre, which is probably the most aggressive Beyblade that I own. We're gonna grab a separate launcher so I don't have to unclip those. So Ogre has this tip on it, if I can get the camera to focus, that's super jagged, and it makes a fly around the arena like crazy usually. So we'll see how it goes. So it did go up the ramp a little bit, but it looked like it just came straight back down here. I'm gonna launch it one more time with a little bit more force. Oh, see? So yeah, it didn't launch itself. Pretty much when it hit a high point on here, it slid right off back down into here. And in that case, this would be here, and it would catch onto here or pop up here. So yeah, we are going to clip this on. We got these little locks on here to put them on, and I will see you in just a second. All right, the upper part has been equipped. It's held on by a couple locks in here. It does move a bit, but it is locked on there. Like I can lift it by that part. That lock isn't really going anywhere. So we're looking good to go. We're gonna go with the bays that come with it: Judgment Dragon and Prime Apocalypse. We're gonna see how they play. This upper part is kind of cool. It just gives more area for them to go. And if you get a piece of hair there coming up in here and flinging out, you can get a nice good attack in. Let her rip. Oh, okay. Okay. Should I just accept defeat with these bays? I gotta be doing something wrong. Maybe if I'm launching them together. I don't know, man. They keep double bursting. We're gonna switch to two different Beyblades. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep Judgment Dragon, considering that's one of the two. That's one of the Beyblades I've been trying to buy. I'm being harassed by my wife. Babe, pick a Beyblade. Pick here. And well, there's a few blue ones.
Blue.
Oh, of course that one. Of course it has to be that one. She chose good old False Prophet Pegasus. Do you have any idea why this one sucks?
No.
So this is the fake version of that Beyblade I was telling you about.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it doesn't. First off, it doesn't even want to lock on to the thing. There we go. And we'll see if it even wants to come off of the thing. Nope. so you chose wisely. There, we're gonna try it with Prime Apocalypse and something else. Let's go Prime Apocalypse and Air Knight. Air Knight's fun. There we are. Oh, dropping Prime Apocalypse on the floor. So we got Prime Apocalypse and we got Air Knight. Oh, Prime Apocalypse burst super easy too. It's crazy. It can't be. Maybe the bays that come with the arenas just aren't great. Like someone from the greater Beyblade community that knows a bit more about the more modern Beyblades than I do is gonna have to let me know. But the Judgment Dragon and the Prime Apocalypse burst super easy. We're gonna do one more launch. We'll stick with Air Knight just because Air Knight's probably my favorite out of the modern Beyblades that I purchased. And we'll go with Air Knight and we'll go with Harmony Pegasus. Yeah, so far nothing popping up in here. And that's what I figured. That's the result I figured. Air Knight's very good. Air Knight lasts a good long time usually. How long we got on this video? 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes into this. Oh, you know what? This is because I've had to restart this recording about 6 times. We're gonna do one go. I do want to see a Beyblade go up into that green area. So we're gonna do a couple more launches. Let's get Dolahan in here. Immediately dies. You did see at one point Air Knight was just sitting up here and didn't fall into the pit, so that's good. We can get more of that. I'm trying to think of which of these Beyblades is most likely to launch itself into the green area, and I'm thinking Ogre's probably it. Or Ogre can insta-burst. I'm having no luck with these today. I'm getting insta-bursts like crazy. In the previous videos, I was in the red arena downstairs on a different table. I don't know if this shouldn't be off balance. It's got these clips to make sure it's not off balance. So it shouldn't be a balance issue. Let's see what we can do here. Make sure Air Knight's locked. Oh, I unlocked it. Let's get a couple aggressive bays. We're gonna get Dolahan. And we're gonna get oh, stick with Ogre. Since he disappointed last time. The Dolahan's now disappointing. Says mostly staying in the lower arena. I want to get something to. We're just gonna launch Ogre by itself, just because I want to see something go up into the upper arena. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't really want to launch into the upper arena too much. If I launch it, just directly drop it into the upper arena, I'm assuming it's going to fling itself down to the lower arena immediately. And if you saw it kind of launch in the air. So yeah, this arena, although better than the basic arena, the gimmick isn't superb. The gimmick isn't amazing. The bays that it comes with are kind of on the weak side. At least from the test launches I did here today, they kept bursting. We got like what, 2 or 3 double bursts, but like they're just not great. They're cool to look at and they're cool collectibles. I'm sure they're going to be cool in the Burst Rise Beyblade app. But as far as using them in videos, these are on the lower end of what I have. False Prophet Pegasus continuing to be a nuisance when trying to test these new Beyblades. So yeah, I don't think this is arena bad by any means. I would rather this be a little smoother. If this was at a little less of an incline, the bays would probably travel up it a little more. If it was a little flatter, it would probably come up here a little more and into here. This is a little flimsy. It is locked in place, like it's not going anywhere. Actually, that lock came out. I don't know when that happened, but that lock popped out. So yeah, at some point during those launches, that lock popped out. And I don't know when, and it's kind of annoying to get back in actually. So yeah, it's good to have multiple stadiums and have different stadiums for different things. But this is an upgrade from the original, but it's not the best thing in the world. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and continue to watch these nerd videos of me unboxing my cool little spin toys. I hope you take the rest of your day to have a wonderful day and be good people. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.